Are you struggling to get pregnant? You have tried a lot of medication, you have tried a lot of herbal products with no success. This particular video will be of a great help to you. All you need to do is just to get your book and your pen. Sit back and relax. Watch this video to the end. Before 1 month, you will surely test positive. In fact, no doctor will share this secret with you. No herbalist will share this secret with you. I want to explain in details how you can achieve pregnancy without the help of anybody. Hello, amazing family. Welcome back to my page. If it's your first time, I love you. This is Good Natural Beauty. I always bring you effective remedies to help you and your household. So if you love my space and love what I do, kindly support me by liking this video. It's absolutely free, and also sharing this video. God bless you. So in today's video, I want to teach you two things that is very, in fact, people charge huge amount of money to teach this. I know people charge money for you to join their WhatsApp group, for them to teach you, to coach you this, but see now, I'm doing it free of charge. The only way you can compensate me is to buy my herbal products. Never mind, it's not by force. So in today's video, I want to teach you how to calculate the exact day you ovulate, how to determine, not just calculate it, but also determine facts, like you are sure that this is my ovulation day. Because most of us miss our ovulation day because we assume we are using app. Maybe you're using Flow, you're using what's the other name, a lot of app to track your menstruation and all that, but they will tell you you are ovulating on the 14th day, right? But it's not always actually right every time. Okay, so that's the reason why you need to watch this video as I review to you the exact way to get to your ovulation day and the very best time to meet your hubby, so that you'll be able to achieve pregnancy. If you love me, I love what I do, drop your gifts down in the comment section. Now guys, let's begin. This is our chart. Let's assume, let me bring the camera close so that you will see what I'm saying. Now let's assume that this is January 1st. Now this is January 1st, and this is January 2nd, this is January 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and then 31st. Right now, let's see how we can do it. And I will also teach you how to use your OPK to track. Now, let's say that this is your CD, circle day 1. Let's say this is your circle day 1, and this is your circle day 2, and this is circle day 3. I hope you are getting it. Let's write it on the circle day 4, circle day 5, circle day 6, circle day 7, circle day 8. Are you getting me? Circle day 9, circle day 10. Now circle day 11, circle day 12, circle day 13, circle day 14, circle day 15, circle day 16, circle day 17, circle day 18, circle day 19, circle day 20. Let's assume that we write this to this, but let's stop here. Let me teach you from this to this. Now let's assume that your period started on January 1st. Let's assume your own can start on January 12 or 13, but let's assume that your period started on January 1st. So that is your circle day 1. You start counting. Now let's assume that your period run for circle day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is if your period length is 5 days. It stops here, right? This is the day that your period stops, circle day 5. Now from circle day 6, you are going to start tracking your ovulation. Never mind what they told you that you are going to ovulate on the 14th day. Now if your menstrual cycle is 21 days, 22 days, 23 days, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 to 30. How to determine is actually by dividing them by 2. So if your circle day is, let's assume that your cycle is 22 days, so you divide it by 2, so you are expected to ovulate on day 11, but it's not always actually right always. So let's assume that your period ends on this circle day 5. Now from circle day 6, circle day 7, circle day 8, circle day 9, circle day 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you should be tracking your ovulation. You can start by tracking one. I'm going to teach you now how to track your ovulation. Now, if you start from cycle day 6, you track the ovulation in the morning. You're expected to track the ovulation from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the night. So if you track it and you are seeing double line, maybe the line is still 10, it simply means that your LH have not surged. So once your LH surge, that is when you will ovulate in. I'm going to explain how you can track this ovulation and achieve it. I will be using a practical ovulation test strip to show you, so that you see that I put in more effort in this video. Why not appreciate me? If you actually love what I'm doing, why not show me love? Like this video and share this video. If you're coming from a TikTok, I love you, God bless you, God honor you. Make sure you join my subscription on YouTube, okay? Subscribe to become a member. By doing that, you are actually supporting me. Before we continue, guys, if you want to get any of my herbal products, of course you know I'm a herbalist. I am in my office presently. If you want to get any of my products at all, any of the products you seek, you just send me a DM. My number will be on the screen. So guys, let's continue. So some people assume that they ovulate on day 14, and that is the reason why they often miss their ovulation. It is wrong for you to assume that you ovulate on day 14. This is the accurate way to determine if you are actually ovulating or not. And mind you, if you don't see your period, you can actually get pregnant. But if you see ovulation, if you are not seeing this ovulation, my darling, you cannot get pregnant, because you are not producing egg, you are not releasing egg. So you need to know whether you are ovulating or not, and this is the most reliable way of knowing if you are actually ovulating or not. Now I need to tell you something that you need to know. Many people used to come to my DM telling me that they don't see cervical mucus, so that they are not ovulating. They assume that they are not ovulating. It's a lie. Many people, in fact, out of 100, 80% of ladies don't see cervical mucus, and they do ovulate perfectly. So don't assume that if you're not seeing your cervical mucus, you don't ovulate. This is how to determine if you're ovulating. Get ovulation predictor kit. You can buy this kit, you can see it in the video. You can buy it in any good pharmacy. You buy the kit and keep it. Immediately you end your period, the last day of your period, the next day, which is your CD6, you start tracking this ovulation. And this is how to track it, so that you'll be able to know. This is the best way to do it, so that you'll be able to know the exact day that you ovulate and when to meet your husband. This is what I'll be telling you. I'll be sharing free of charge with you guys. I'm telling you, a lot of people pay money. As at that year when I was trying to get pregnant, I also paid money to learn this. I could remember vividly. So if you have this knowledge, you have good. I learn a lot online, especially from this girl called Paramount. She teaches a lot of all those stuff that she's teaching. I know all of them. I learned them, and my teacher told me that I must not share this particular knowledge with anybody. That is the agreement. I am very, very sure that this Paramount too made that same agreement with her teacher, but she just want to disobey. So that is the reason why many people out there need this knowledge, and we are hoarding it. So that is why I'm sharing this free of charge. Okay, make sure you like and share this video so that other people will benefit. Now, if you buy the OPK in the pharmacy, you get your urine. Please don't use early morning urine. It is so concentrated. Don't use early morning urine to test for ovulation. Yes, it's not gonna read. Yes, but around 10 a.m, around 2 p.m, the best time to do it is around 2 p.m. So when you get your container, of course the OPK you're going to buy, we have this kind of container inside. So you get it and you urinate around 10, around 11, 12, around 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. After 8, don't test again. So you urinate and then you dip the test strip inside. Please let it not be above the max line. Let it not be above the max line. So you now test.
Then you bring it out and keep it for 5 to 10 minutes. Then you read your result. If you see a double line, this is how to read the result. If you see a double line, the control line and the test line, the control line, the control line will be thick. Then the result line, which is the test line, will be light. Your day 6, like your CD6, will start with light line. So you know that there is presence of LH, your luteinizing hormone, is there, but it has not yet surged. So we are waiting for when it's gonna start, because before ovulation, 24 hours to 36 hours before ovulation, your LH must surge. So that is what we are looking for. That is what this particular test strip is measuring. So you have to be mindful of how you use it so that you will not get invalid results. You have to test and don't pass the max line. You can see the line, that line that you're seeing there, that is dipped inside the urine, the line, that black one. You see, don't exceed the max. Please don't exceed it. You dip it there, you hold it there, and allow you see something like blood going up, climbing up. You allow it to reach to the end. Then you bring it out and hold it with your hand and hold it there for 5 to 10 minutes. It's not gonna show the line. Once the line is faint, that is when you keep on testing. You have to be testing so that you will not miss your LH peak. You understand me? So if you're testing on CD6, CD7, CD8, CD9, you test. Once you start seeing that line becoming darker, you start testing twice a day. Instead of once a day, you start testing twice a day. Now you are going to be monitoring. Once this particular line, there is a particular app you can use to log in this particular test strip to read it, the result, though that their own reading is not that accurate because they are not human being. But with your eyes, you should know when the control line and the test line is the same or is even above. Now the result line should be darker than the control line. That is when your LH is at peak. So, but if you have Premium, you can log in the test strip into your Premium app, and then it's gonna read the result, whether it's 0 point or 1 point. 1 point is high. When you get more than that, you are going to see that the app will tell you that you have gotten your LH peak. And once you have gotten the LH peak, then this your luteinizing hormone will begin to drop. Now, once you get the LH peak, and then it begins to drop. Once you have to monitor it. You keep on testing until it's dropping. It has dropped. You monitor it till the thing dropped to a certain level. Now remember, immediately you get your LH peak, after 24 hours, 36 hours, your egg will drop. Now if you don't meet your partner during that period that your egg, you know your fertile window, you know where your fertile window begins, you know how to calculate it. 5 days after the period, you start monitoring. Then when you get your LH peak, 24 hours 36 hours after, make sure you meet your husband like 3 or 4 times in different intervals. So as you're meeting your husband, you're praying to God Almighty, because he's the one that answers all prayers. So then you keep on testing. As the thing is reducing, you are going to monitor as your LH balance again. Okay, and this, you can see the test strips with me right now. You can see one is faint and one is thick. One is faint and one is thick. This is LH peak, and this is the test strip before the LH peak. So if you get your LH peak, congratulations, you are ovulating. Then some people do still ovulate because this life, balance. Some people still ovulate without getting LH peak. There are a lot of women that get pregnant without tracking all these stuffs. So, but you that is a TTC mother, you are good, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, and God Almighty will surely, definitely answer you. So that is when to meet your husband. 24 hours, 36 hours after your LH peak, you keep on testing. As the test strip reduces, fades, you keep on testing, and then you meet your husband. Definitely you will surely get pregnant. And if you are not trying any combo, make sure you are trying the cloves, the cinnamon, the okra, the guava leaf combo. The video is on my YouTube channel here. You are going to see the video on my YouTube channel. I'm going to attach it to the end screen. You are going to see the video link on this video, I just make sure you watch the video to the end. You are going to see an end screen. Just click on the video. It's going to take you straight to that my okra and cinnamon cloves and guava leaf combo. You have to be taking it because that alone will help to boost your ovulation and also make you to see that cervical mucus so that you'll be able to, you know, conceive very fast. I love you guys. Make sure to like and share this video. God bless you.